bone, okay? They're basically going to be covering over the other structures that we palpated earlier, your trachea, the cricoid cartilage, thyroid cartilage, okay? So we're going to be palpating basically on either side of those structures, all right? Same principle goes. Let's not reach around and start pressing on the carotid arteries, right? Stay anterior on the neck. All right, we're grouping these together, okay? You have your sternohyoid, your sternothyroid, thyroid, and the omeohyoid. All right? As a group, you're going to be palpating the infrahyoids, okay? So if you palpate anywhere along the anterior portion of the neck on either side of, say, either the trachea, cricoid artery, cricoid cartilage, or the thyroid cartilage, you're in the right position. What's tricky here is the cue, okay? The cue to your partner is going to be, for the contraction, is tighten the muscles in the front of your neck, okay? You're going to find people are going to struggle with this, okay?
How do you do that?
Exactly. So that's a cue. If you get this muscle and your partner during the practical cannot perform this contraction, it is not your fault. Okay? All right, so partner's position. I don't know.
That's just mean to give someone this muscle.
So your partner is positioned in supine, right? Makes sense. Where am I palpating? Anterior, so I can't have her lying prone, right? So palpate on either side of the trachea or the cricoid cartilage, okay? And then I'm going to ask her, I'm just going to have you tighten the muscles in the front of your neck. And she's not doing it. So don't worry, I don't get credit taken off, okay? Okay? She's trying, I feel her doing extension of the neck, okay? Try to move your Adam's apple down.
How do you do that?
Go ahead, you just did it. Not that way, you did it the other way. There you go, a little bit better. Okay. All right. Anyone here feel like they're doing it?
Definitely not.
Let's see. We had someone in the last class who was able to move his Adam's apple all over the place.
I can't do that.
Wait, who was it? I want to know.
All right, so
That is so easy.
there you go. He is doing it. Okay.
Oh, I got it?
Yeah, you got it.
It's so weird.
Are you able
Wait,
to
do it
describe
again.
what you're doing to anybody? No.
No.
So he's tightening the muscles in the front of his neck. Just make sure.
Oh.
See, watch when he does it, how the Adam's apple goes down. There you go. So you can actually see the muscles contracting. Do it again. There you go. See the muscles on either side here contracting. Do it and relax. Do it again. Okay?
What are you doing?
Those are his infrahyoids that are contracting. Okay? Like I said, if your partner can't do it, you're not at fault. Just make sure you go through the proper steps to get to that point. Okay? In terms of clinical relevance, that's why I'm not so concerned about making sure you get this contraction.
Another winner.
Yes.
They can't do it.
So as long as you go through those steps, you'll be okay with this one, all right? All right, so that's the infrahyoids. All right, now come sit up at the edge of the table, facing the class. We're going to do the platysma. All right, so there's the platysma. Does anyone know how to contract the platysma? Sit up nice and tall.
Down. Be sad. Think about
There's the
physiology.
Yeah, do the platysma. Let's see. There you go. All right.
Oh, that's a disorder, isn't it? Sometimes people who have the wide necks, it looks like that all the time, right? There's a
The creature from the sea?
You're a mermaid.
Yeah. Well,
Joseph, you're a mermaid.
go ahead, do it one more time. There you go. So, can you hold it? Can you hold it there?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. All right. So there is his platysma. Okay. You can get
It's tiring after a while.
your partner to do the platysma. Okay. They're gonna bring the head forward. Okay. This is a forward head position. And then they're going to try to bring the corners of their mouth down. There's your platysma, okay? Head comes forward. Bring the corners of the mouth down. That'll fire the platysma off. Okay? The platysma, looking at the location of the platysma, it assists in opening up of the mandible, or opening up of the jaw. Okay? Alright? So, partner's sitting. You want them to bring their head in a forward head position. And then bring the corners of their mouth down. There you go. There's the platysma. You're going to palpate along the anterior part. You can actually see it pretty much when everyone does it. So, again, clinical relevance. It's just interesting to know where it is, and it's a good party trick. All right, so I believe that was it.
Okay, you want a drink? Want to see my platysma?
Okay. All right, so everyone go back to the seats for a second. What we'll